Hey gang, Joyce with Skipping Calves Farms here. Here is obviously not Skipping Calves Farms. Um, we're on vacay and we are on the beach for the day. This beach happens to be what's commonly known as Little Gasparilla. I was born and raised in Florida, and my folks had a shack on the beach here for, 40 years. Eventually it got washed away in a hurricane because it was right on the beach, kind of like this big greenhouse is. And you know, we as people, farmers, whatever, we try to beat nature into doing what we want her to do. We want to be right out there on the water. And you know, if the overall energy balances are different, well, this is what's going to happen to your house, like is what happened to ours. But you can't beat Mother Nature into submission. Mother Nature's always going to win, because she's the only one that can handle and deal with all the chaos. She's the only one who has all the answers for all the diversity all the way around. Look at those vines. Those vines are called railroad vines. Earlier this morning, you could see a lot of the purple flowers. The purple flowers are all kind of closed up now, but they were open. They were real pretty this morning. And you can still see some of the effects of the recent hurricanes down in this area. And it's hard for people to get permits and get things taken care of. This is the flip side of living on the water. And this is one of the things that I really kind of always grew up with. There were always Australian pines that had gone down with a Schwinn, and they would fall over as the storms blew them out. And you'd have all these kind of crazy roots and stuff. Makes for interesting images, don't you think? That's the way nature works. That tree may have been there for 50 years before it finally succumbed to the energy of the wind and the waves. And look what's here. Nature's going to rebalance that, and she's going to use that railroad vine to stabilize this top portion of the beach. And then it's going to come back in behind with some sea grapes. And, well, you don't see any. Oh, here we go. We've got some sea oats and some other grasses. That grass plant looks like it was planted. But that little bunch right in front is a native sea oat. And in another 30, 40 years, people that have these places now aren't going to recognize them. Look, there's an osprey with a fish. It's got a little mullet in its talons. I hope you can see it. I can't see on the screen. There it is. Yep. So, there's an area back up in here. That's what we always used to call the closed pass. And then just north of here, up the beach ways, is an area where a wealthy man owned, 70 years ago, 2 miles of beach. And when he passed away, he had no kids, so he donated it to the state. And so there's 2 miles of beachfront up here that's now a state park. Haven't had a chance to walk up there yet today. That's where I'm on my way to next. So with that, gang, I will wish you blessings for the day. And whatever you do, just keep chasing your dream, and let's see what else we can discover.